What is meant by power supply? Power supply is a circuit which is used to generate power for the electronic circuits. And as we know that the most convenient way to get the power is from the power station, and this power station's voltage is available in household or anywhere. So that power is utilized to construct the power supply. So power supply should create the DC power for the electronic circuit. How this power supply constitutes of? Let us see. The voltage from the power station, it is generated in the form of voltage. Its magnitude is 230 volt, and it is a AC, so it has a frequency, and the frequency is 50 hertz. And if this much voltage is directly applied to the digital electronic circuit, this much voltage is not required. So for this we have to reduce this voltage, and that is done using the transformer. There are two types of transformer which are used mainly to increase or decrease the voltage levels for AC. If this voltage is to be reduced, then we have to use the step down transformer. So in the power supply, the basic first element is the transformer. So here a step down transformer is used to lower down the voltage. Then after this, only the amplitude of the voltage of 230 volt it is reduced. Still it is AC. This AC is not required to generate for the. It is not required for the DC. It is not required for the electronic circuit. It requires DC power supply. So that is why this AC must be converted into DC. So to convert it into DC, we have to use another circuit that is called as rectifier. Rectifier uses diodes to convert AC into DC. That means the bidirectional current, it is converted into unidirectional current using rectifiers. So only one of the half cycle it is rectified at the output, and we are getting this type of voltage at the output. Rectifier has two types. One is called as half wave and another is called as full wave. Half wave rectifier, in which only half cycle is rectified and we are getting at the output. In full wave, both the half cycles will convert it into unidirectional current. So this type of voltage will be generated at the full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier has again two types. One of them is called as center tap transformer rectifier and another is called as bridge type, that we have already discussed here. So in this way, rectifier converts only bidirectional current into unidirectional current. But if this current it is fluctuating, so it is also called as pulsating DC. So this current has both the values. It has AC component as well as DC component. We need only DC component. So this unwanted AC component, it is called as ripple. So this ripple should be removed. So for this we have to convert it into straight DC. That means we need a voltage like this, and this is the constant DC. DC has constant magnitude and it will not have any fluctuation at the output. So ripple should be removed. For this we have to use the filter circuits. There are 5 types of filter circuits are used, in which only 2 components are used. One is called as capacitor and another is inductor. As you know that the capacitor has a low impedance for the current. If the current is AC, it has low impedance or low reactance, and for inductor it has high reactance for AC. So these 2 properties are used to create the filter circuits. The types are capacitor filter, inductor filter, inductor capacitor filter, then capacitor inductor capacitor filter, and last is the capacitor resistor capacitor filter. So these are the 5 types of filter circuits which are used in filter circuit to remove the ripple. Then after filter circuit, another circuit is used, and it is the most important circuit here. Why? Because suppose this 230 volt voltage generating from the power station, it is not remaining constant. It also fluctuates. it becomes 250 volt at the higher side, or may become 210 volt at the input side. If this voltage fluctuates, that will create a fluctuation at the output of transformer. Same fluctuation will be at the output of rectifier, same fluctuation at the output of filter circuit. So here, to use this DC power for electronic circuit requires only constant voltage. That means the voltage level at the output should remain constant for all time. Then only the power, the electronic circuit, mostly the digital circuit, will work properly. So this fluctuation should be removed. Another fluctuations, if the voltage at the power output of power supply, if it is used or utilized for various circuit at the same time, that will changes the load, and if the load changes, then there will be fluctuation in the load current. If load current changes, the output voltage of this power supply also fluctuates. So line voltage changes and load voltage also changes. These two type of fluctuations, they should be removed. For this, we have to use the circuit which are called as regulator. So regulators are the important factor to create the power supply. In our scope of syllabus, we have studied 4 types of regulator. First one is the Zener regulator, in which Zener diode is used in reverse bias mode, and if it is in reverse bias mode, Zener diode, the voltage across the diode it will be remain constant, and the same voltage it is used as the output voltage. So Zener regulator is the first regulator. Second, the transistor regulator, in which power transistors are used in series with the load and the input voltage, and one error amplifier is used that will compensate the output voltage to change it back to its constant value. So that was transistor regulator. And third, these transistor circuits, if they are fabricated on a single chip, that will called as the IC, and that will create the regulator using IC. So third was IC regulator. And the last one, which is the most convenient way to use the regulator in power supply, is the switching mode power supply. In short, it is called as SMPS, in which the transistor is used as a switching device. So only transistor switches, and ideally switches does not dissipate any power. So that is why the power dissipation in among these all will be less as compared to other in SMPS. So switching mode power supply has the ability to give constant voltage, and the voltage available at the output is very much constant as compared to the other regulators. So regulators are essential in power supply. So these are the blocks which are used to create the power supply. So we can call it as a block diagram of power supply. So transformer, rectifier, filter circuit, and regulator. In this way, we can get a constant voltage at the output, constant DC voltage, regulated voltage at the output using this type of power supply. So these are the main contents of power supply.